Let's talk about the whole short sale process. So the first thing that you need to do is you're going to obviously meet with the homeowner and determine the property value. You've got to be able to know what the value of the property is so that you can turn around and find an end buyer for this specific property. So you're also going to need to know your exit strategy. What is it that you're trying to do? Most people are going to try and flip this to make a nice profit. Now, if your exit strategy is more of a long-term strategy where you're going to buy and hold, may possibly keep it, then that's fine too. But when we get down to the funding piece of it, that's going to change a little bit. So with this, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to flip this to an end buyer. The next thing that you're going to do is get them to sign the necessary paperwork that you need to get this done. And one of those things is an authorization letter. You've got to have this. Every lender requires this. So get them to sign the authorization to release form, and then you're going to send that to the lender, and then you're going to wait 24 to 48 hours. Once they get that and they have that in their possession, now you can actually speak to them on behalf of the homeowner. And then what you're going to do is you're going to request a short sale packet or a workout packet. Now, a lot of times these packets are found online, and so you can get them there, or a lot of times they'll just email them to you. So go ahead and get that short sale packet, and then what you're going to do is you're going to check the title. You're going to complete your short sale packet. And here's something very, very important with the short sale packet. You've got to make sure that everything is filled out and sent back. Every single thing that they request has to be sent back to them. So your purchase and sale agreement, any supporting documents that they might require, W-2s, bank statements, financial hardship letters, everything. Everything that they request, you've got to send that back. Anything that is not sent back, basically, they will not approve it, and so you're just delaying it even longer. Then what you're going to do, obviously, you're going to start looking for that end buyer. You've got to start marketing now. Then you're going to continue to follow up with the individual that's handling your account. This is critical. You've got to follow up to make sure that they stay on top of stuff. And most of the time, they will require a BPO, and so you're going to meet the appraiser out there as they do the BPO on the property, and you're going to show up with supporting documents. It's up to them if they want to take those or not, but it's just kind of a way to help build your case. Once you've found that end buyer, now what you're going to do is you're going to secure your financing. Now, if your exit strategy is to flip this to an end buyer, the best type of funding that you can get is called transactional funding. It's very easy, it's simple, it is very cost effective, so it only costs a few points to use the money, and you're in, you're out, you're done. Now, if your goal is a longer term hold where you might want this for a personal use, or you might want to rehab it and so forth, you can also use hard money or private money to fund this specific transaction. Then what's going to happen is you're going to receive an acceptance or a payoff letter from the lenders, and then you're going to schedule your closings. Now, these are typically in the contract anyway, as far as how much time is required in order for you to fund. You don't ever want to go out past 30 days. That's too long. You want to do it immediately, and that's the nice thing about using transactional funding is it's literally cash. So you'll be making cash offers to the bank because you literally use their cash. So then you'll be able to close your A to B transaction with the bank, and then your BC transaction sometime later. Banks, they sometimes require hold periods, which is fine. Usually transactional funding partners and things like that understand that, and so they're willing to work with you.